Write down this question. X company limited issued 10,000 equity shares. 10,000 equity shares. Remember the word equity is there. Whenever you write share, you have to write equity word along with it. Okay, 10,000 equity shares. Equity word has to be there. Okay, of rupees 10 each means this is the face value. Okay, this is the face value. At a discount of rupees, discount of rupees 2 each, at a discount of rupees 2 each, comma, payable as follows, comma, payable as follows. Application rupees 2, allotment rupees 4, first call rupees 2, second and final call, second and final call rupees. Is it okay? Am I clear? So discount is here, remember. In the allotment, when it is not given in the question, that means allotment included discount also. Am I clear? Full stop. All the monies were received. All the monies, MONEYS, all the monies were received duly. All the monies were received duly. After the calls made by company, after the calls made by company, except for 1,000 shares, except for, don't write 1,000, write 2,000 shares, because last time we wrote 1,000, otherwise you'll think every time it will be 1,000, it's nothing like that. It could be any number, it could be 500, it could be 200, it could be 5,000, okay? So here it will be 2,000 shares, except for 2,000 shares, comma, on which 2,000 shares, on which calls-in-arrears given to us based on 2,000 shares, on which second and final call, on which second and final call is not received. Second and final call money is not received. Second and final call money is not received. Full stop. These, next paragraph, these shares were forfeited. These shares were forfeited. So we will forfeit these shares. These shares were forfeited. And reissued at a discount of rupees, right, at a discount of rupee 1, at a discount of rupee 1 per share, at a discount of rupee 1 per share. Full stop. Past necessary journal entries. Past necessary journal entries. Past necessary journal entries. Past necessary journal entries for the issue. Comma, forfeiture, Forfeiture also means cancellation again. Forfeiture and reissue of shares. Reissue of shares. Full stop. Okay. First of all, application entries and allotment entry will do now. Yes or no? So I have the question on the board just to refer to and explain you. Draw the journal. Dates are not given, so no need to mention dates. On top, please write journal, okay? On top of it, please write down journal. I need space, so I'm not using it, okay? So write down journal, please. And then draw the journal. Date particulars, LF, debit amount rupees, credit amount rupees. Alright, this is the format. Now, from the question, we have the number of shares 10,000. And remember the word equity is there. I'm not going to write the equity. Please mention the word equity wherever you will write share. Is it okay? Whenever you're writing share, before writing share, you have to write the word equity. Okay? Don't forget about it. Okay? Now, as far as issue is concerned, you have to give entries for application, receiving entry, transfer entry. Okay, due entry, receiving entry, due entry, receiving entry, due entry, receiving entry. Is it okay? All together 8 entries. Can you all do 8 entries? Can you do these 8 entries? Okay, this will me application, receiving and transfer entry. You can do it. Okay, do it quickly. So we have first of all application. So under application you have receiving entry first, then transfer entry. So this is the receiving entry. You're receiving money, so bank account debited. Why are you receiving? Because you're receiving share application money. So bank account to share application. Okay. How many shares do you have? 10,000. What is the amount of application it is given to you? Rupees 2. So 10,000 into 2. Hence 20,000, 20,000. After receiving entry, you have to transfer to share capital account. So share application to share capital account. Okay, the amount is same again, 10,000 into 2. Done. We're done with application. Only 2 entries were there. We're done with it. Then allotment. First is due entry. Now remember there is a discount. Discount is given, so it has to be in the allotment. So that means if 2 rupees is the discount, they have given you allotment rupees 4. That means it's not just 4, it's 2 plus 2. 2 rupees for allotment, 2 rupees for discount. And this is what we have to show here. Now, due entry. Due entry, normally you write share allotment to share capital account. Since discount is there, put it in the debit side. Is it okay? And put here 4 rupees. Total 4 rupees for the allotment. 2 rupees for discount, 2 rupees for allotment. So, both sides done. Is it okay? Discount is a loss, debit side. Am I clear? Then you will receive the money. So you will receive on the basis of this 4 into 10,000. Remember this. This will be here. Is it okay? And you will receive. Since you are receiving, bank account is debited. 20,000, 20,000. Is it okay? If you know the entries of allotment, you can write the entry for first call and second call also. Okay. Besides, you will never have discount and premium here. So you will have normal entry. So due entry for first call is share first call account debited to share capital account. Number of shares 10,000. Okay. And the rate is given here for first call rupees 2. Okay. Rupees 2 here. So 2 into 10,000 we got 20,000, 20,000. Then again receiving entry bank account debited to share first call account. Remember the word equity, you have to put the word equity everywhere. Wherever you are writing share, you have to put the word equity because it is given in the question that you are issuing equity shares. If they give you preference, you have to put the word preference shares. These are the two types you will get. Is it okay? First type is equity, second type is preference. Am I clear? So wherever you are writing this word share, just before share you will write equity. Share, equity, share, equity. Understand now? So wherever you are writing share, before that you have to put the word equity. So we are done with first call also. Now second call. Okay? Now try to understand how do we do with second call, because there is a calls in area. We are not receiving. Okay? So what I'll do, I'll take up the entry of first call and will need the entry for second call. Okay? So due entry will remain same. Okay, as far as due entry for second call is concerned, I do not have space here, so I'm not writing here, otherwise I would have written here. Is it okay? I'm just showing you how it is similar. Okay, how you can make the entry. So kindly don't run, okay, you will write down here. So first entry you will write here, due entry, and it will be similar to this entry. You only change here is in place of second call, in place of first call, you write second and final call. Second and final call. Is it okay? To share capital account. Amount is also same, rupees 2 only. So no need to change. Okay, it will be 2 into 10,000. Then receiving entry. But in the receiving entry there is a problem. And problem is calls-in-arrears. You have calls-in-arrears if you read the question properly. On 2000 shares you are not receiving second and final call. Is it okay? So there is a loss, it will be the debit side. Alright. Calls in arrears account. Is it okay? To share second and final. So basically we were supposed to receive on 10,000 shares at the rate of rupees 2, which we are not getting. Is it okay? Which we are not getting. Why so? Because there are calls-in-arrears on 2,000 shares at the rate of rupees 2. Am I clear? Hence, we can conclude from here that out of 10,000, 2,000 are calls-in-arrears. That means we will receive money only on 8,000 shares at the rate of rupees 2. Am I clear? So this is the entry for receiving entry for second and final call. Receiving entry for second and final call. Am I clear? So it will be 16,000 here. 4,000 is the calls-in-arrears. And basically you were supposed to receive 20,000. Check the amounts, you will for sure understand. So we are done with the issue entries. Issue entries means you have to give entries for receiving, transfer, due, receiving, due, receiving, due, receiving. Is it okay? And when calls-in-arrears are there, it will be affecting you somewhere here. Am I clear? According to the calls-in-arrears, it was only in second and final call, and it affected only this one. Am I clear? So we are done till here. Now we have to give entry for forfeiture, then we have to give entry for reissue, and automatically after reissue, as I told you, we always have to give entry for capital reserve. Am I clear? So 3 entries are left. So according to the question also, second one we have to do is forfeiture of shares. Is it okay? Let's see forfeiture of shares. So try to concentrate here. This will be your forfeiture entry. Share capital account, to forfeited shares account, to share calls-in-arrears. This is the normal 3 things you usually have. Okay. Since we have discount, so we will have the third thing also. Okay. Usually we have discount on the debit side in the entries you have seen, but here it will be the credit side. The reason is 10 rupees is what we were supposed to receive. Okay. Here we will put the received part, what you have actually received. Here we will put not received part. Okay, what we have not received means calls-in-arrears, and here we have to put the discount amount. Only then it will tally, otherwise it will not tally. Is it okay? And try to understand what we have received. We have received application, we have received allotment, we have received first call. Is it okay? And we have not received second call. That means this what you have not received will go to the calls in arrears. Is it okay? So we will put rupees 2. Am I clear? Not receive 1, rupees 2. Clear? Discount 1. Okay, discount 1. Allotment is 2 rupees 2. Okay, 4 is equals to 2 rupees 2. Okay, 2 plus 2. Because 2 rupees for allotment and 2 rupees for discount. So discount amount I'll put here. When it comes to receiving part, don't take it as 4 rupees. You have to take it as 2 rupees. Am I clear? All of you understood? Okay. And remember, this will always be face value. For shared capital account, you will always put the face value, and face value is rupees 10. Is it okay? So receive part, we have received application 2 rupees. Okay. Allotment not 4, 2 rupees because discount is 2 rupees. So we received only 2 rupees. Is it okay? First call we received how much? How much? Rupees 2. Am I clear? Please speak out. Otherwise you will feel sleepy. These sums are like that. You will feel very much bored. Keep on talking, keep on answering them. Is it okay? Okay. So altogether how much are you receiving? Rupees 6. Is it okay? Here altogether how much you are not receiving? Rupees 2. Discount altogether rupees 2. Check 6 plus 2 plus 2 10. No? Rupees 10. So you got a tally figure. If you do not include discount here, can you put the discount amount 2 rupees in the receipt part? Answer is no. Because you never receive. How can you write? Am I clear? In the forfeited shares account, only the receipt part will be. And discount means you are not receiving, you are giving away the discount. Is that okay? It's a loss for you. So you will not put here. Hence, you have to put separately so that you will get a tally figure. Am I clear? You also 10 rupees, you also 10 rupees. Okay, debit side 10 rupees, credit altogether 10 rupees. Am I clear? Now, how many shares you are cancelling? Don't put 10,000. You are doing a forfeiture means cancellation. So cancellation only those shares, okay, on which we had calls-in-arrears, and that means it's 2,000. Am I clear with this? All of it understood? Only the shares on which we did not receive, only the shares on which we have calls-in-arrears. Okay, those we will cancel. So 2,000. So here it will be 6 into 2,000. It will be 2 into 2,000. 2 into 2,000. Am I clear with this? So here it will be 20,000 in the debit side, credit side 12,000, 4,000, 4,000. Check, it will be 20,000, 20,000. Both sides tally. Is it okay? That's how you know whether your entry is correct or not. This is your forfeiture entry when discount is given. So again, next up we will see when premium is given. Is it okay? Please learn the entry when discount is given, how do we do the forfeiture or cancellation entry. Is it okay? Write down quickly and write down the narration. In the previous entries I did not give you the narration because since we are already done, if you have any issues you can ask me, I will explain you the narrations or how to write down the narration. Is it okay? Those who have problem with writing the narrations can just put in the, if I'm putting the video in the YouTube and sending you the video there, in the comment you can write, I will reply you there. Is it okay? Or else you ask me in the WhatsApp group, I'll explain it there. Or else after the class you can discuss whatever issues you have. So this is a forfeiture entry. Write down the narration. Being 2,000 shares, being 2,000 equity shares, being 2,000 equity shares forfeited, being 2,000 equity shares forfeited due to the non-payment of second and final call, due to the non-payment of second and final call of rupees 2 per share, of rupees 2 per share, of rupees 2 per share. Full stop, close the bracket. After forfeiture, you have reissue entry. Now let's see the reissue entry. So whenever you issue or reissue, bank account is debited because money is coming, okay, into the business, so bank account is debited. Is it okay? And why is it so? Because you are issuing, so you will write to share capital account. Put the word equity wherever you are writing share, because in equation equity word is given. Share capital account. This is not the entry, this is the normal issue or reissue entry. Now we have to understand the situation. What happened? We have to reissue at a discount. They have told you that there is a discount of rupee 1. Again discount. That means it's a loss for me. I'll write in the debit side. Is it okay? Discount. Don't write. I'll tell you what. Okay, don't write now. Discount on issue of shares account debited. Is it okay? This is what I'm supposed to write. There is a discount, so this is what I have written. Is it okay? And try to understand, this discount is a loss. Any loss on issue of shares or reissue of shares, we will compensate if we have money in forfeited shares account and we have money 12,000 rupees. Is it okay? That means we can compensate this loss. Hence, we will not write discount on issue of shares. We will write down. What we will write down? We will write down the sleep. Is it okay? Am I clear with this? So we will write forfeited shares account. Am I clear with this? Majority of the students don't understand why we are writing this, why we are not writing discount, as we did in the issue time. This is the reissue time. Okay, discount means it's a loss. Loss can be compensated if you have money. Yes, we have money in the forfeited shares account. We can adjust that, so we are doing it. Now, always write down the face value. Face value, what is already given in the initial part of the question, rupees 10. Now, they said there is a discount of rupee 1. So, adjust that 1 rupee. That means we are going to receive only rupees 9. Okay, on how many shares? They said forfeit these reissued shares, no? So first we are cancelling the shares, then we are reissuing. They did not tell you what number means. The forfeited shares only. That means same 2000 shares. Is it okay? Same 2000 forfeited shares. Am I clear with this? Yes. Okay, so debit side also 9 plus 1 10, credit side 10. Okay, it's tally, that means the entry is correct. Okay, so it will be 80,000, 2,000 and 80,000. We're done with the reissue entry. Write down the narration. Write down the narration starting with the word being reissue of 2,000 forfeited shares, being reissue of 2,000 forfeited shares at a discount of rupee 1. At a discount of rupee 1. At a discount of rupee 1 per share. Close the bracket. Now we have to write down after the issue. Though it's not given in the question, but it is always a compulsion of writing the capital reserve entry. Is it okay? So we'll write forfeited shares account debited to capital reserve account. Am I clear? Now check what is that. You already had 12,000 rupees in forfeited shares account, and then you have adjusted rupees 2,000, 12,000 minus 2,000. Okay, that is the balance you have to write down here. How did I get this 10,000? I will circle Please encircle with pencil so that you understand. 12,000 minus 2,000. Is it okay? Balance amount will come here. We're done with this entry also. And this was the last entry. Write down the narration. Starting with the word being. Forfeited shares account transferred to capital reserve account. Being forfeited shares account. Forfeited shares account transferred to capital reserve account. We're done with this.